Hello everyone, my name is PauLInstaMyooin's, and we're back with another edition of PauLInstaMyooin's personal best opinions on Pokemon. For this edition we read about Spinarak and Ariados. So I believe they have the same exact move held items and abilities, so anyways, get on the moves for both of them for Gold and Silver. First of all, Psychic. Psychic is a 90 power, 100 accuracy, special Psychic type attack. And pretty much, it's great on its own, but it also has a 10% chance whoever uses against to lower the special defense by 1, so it's pretty good. And then Leech Life. Since it's in these earlier generations, it does 20 power. It's always been a 100 accuracy physical bug type attack with the same effect that I'll say. But in later generations, like I believe it started out in Generation 7 that it had 80 power instead, so it got a lot stronger. But of course, in these generations, it was a lot weaker. So anyway, in this one, it was 20 power, 100 accuracy, physical bug type attack. And every time you do damage with this move, you'll actually be healing a bit, depending on how much you've done. So I mean, it's pretty good. And then Nightshade. Nightshade is 100 accuracy, special. Well, actually, yeah, I don't think it's considered a status. I think it's, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 100 accuracy special ghost type attack. It has no power because the effect of this move pretty much it's like whatever level the one you use this against, that's how much damage it does to them. I'm pretty sure because I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. So there's another move like it, like Seismic Toss. That's what it's called. But it depends on what level you are, the one who's using the move. That's how much damage it'll do to them. So I think Nightshade depends on their levels. So yeah, I forget. So you can look it up. But yeah, it's one of the moves on them. And then Screech. Screech is an 85 accuracy status normal type move, and pretty much when you use this, whoever you use it against, um, it lowers their defense harshly. So that means by 2. So I mean, it'd be pretty good because these are, well, that one's a physical attack, not these two, but yeah, it's pretty good. And then for Crystal, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Fire Red, and Leaf Green, the only thing different here is that there's no Screech, so gotta have a. I just chose to have Agility instead. Agility is 100 accuracy, status psychic type move, and pretty much every time you use this, your speed gets raised sharply. That means gets raised by 2. So I mean, I guess it could be good. And then the parentheses. The reason the parentheses are in here, let me explain what Fury Swipes does first. Fury Swipes is an 18 power, 80 accuracy, physical normal type attack. And with my thing about attacks, I want to make sure they always at least have 90 accuracy. That's why I put it in parentheses. Pretty much you want to like have that instead of agility if you want to just straight up risk it, or if there's two things you could possibly do to help this. So one is to raise the accuracy of like raise your accuracy somehow. I don't know why I lost train of thought. And then use a move like Baton Pass where it passes over that accuracy boost to the one you want to get their accuracy boosted. So that's one way. And then there's another way you can use a move like Sweet Scent on the Pokemon you want to use the low accuracy move against. Um, and you pretty much, it lowers their evasion. That means it like makes it easier to hit them with stuff. So yeah, you can do that. Or like I said, you can just straight up risk it. I'm just saying like what the stuff I would recommend. And then let's see. Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Black, White, Black 2, White 2, XY, Mega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, Sun, Moon, and... Oh, no, it's different. Okay. So, it's going to be different. So, I'll explain Spinaraks first. So, like I was saying, Sapphire, Sun, Moon, Ultra, and Ultra Moon. So, there are some different ones here for sure. So, I'll explain what Pin Missile does first. In these generation, Pin Missile is better accuracy because on older generations, I believe it was 80 or 85 accuracy, but in these like current later generations, it has 90 accuracy. But it's always been a physical bug type attack with the same effect, and it's been 25 power. I'm pretty sure. Um, so this is one of the moves that can hit multiple times. It always hits at least twice, but it can hit up to 5 times. So 2 through 5 times. It's a really nice move, these multi-hit moves, that they're actually pretty decent. And then Poison Jab. Poison Jab is an 80 power, 100 accuracy, physical poison type attack. And pretty much what this move does, this makes it to where not only is it pretty strong, but there's a 30% chance whoever you use this against to, I believe, just normally poison them. I don't think it's badly poisoned, but what the poison status effect does is pretty much when a Pokemon's poisoned, they'll be taking a bit of damage each turn. That's pretty much it. And then Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch, apparently, I guess in older generations it was 80 power, but in current generations it's 70, I'm pretty sure. You can look up the exact one. It's either 70 or 80 power. It's always been a physical dark type attack with the same effect. The effect is pretty much that um, it's a priority move. That means it's going to go like first, most likely before any other move. I think it has +2 priority, I believe. There's priority moves that I think has +3, and other moves like even can be non-attacks that can sometimes just go first. But this only works when your opponent would have successfully attacked you, and this will make you go first. But if they don't use a move that would have successfully attacked you in that turn, then this will just say it failed. So that's like kind of the bad thing about Sucker Punch. Could be good, then again it could just be bad as well. And then for it's the same moves for Ariados, besides for in Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun, and Ultra Moon. The only thing different here is that it learns Swords Dance when it evolves, when Spinarak evolves into Ariados. So this is a 100 accuracy status normal type move, and pretty much every time you use this, your attack gets raised sharply. It means by 2. So yeah, it's definitely a really good move to have. It's nice. And then now I'll explain the held item for both of them. For Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal, Fire Red, and Leaf Green. I believe it's both the same. If not, I'll just explain why it's not. So anyway, for that one, you want the King's Rock. What the King's Rock does when a Pokemon holds this, there's a 10% chance of whatever attacking move you use against a Pokemon to flinch them. How flinching works is you would have to be faster than the Pokemon to flinch them. So it'll say when they would have gotten flinched, because like when the time comes for them to use their move in that turn, then it'll say they flinched and can't move. So yeah. And then for Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Silver Powder, this raises the power of bug type moves by 10%. And then what the okay. Anyways. And then for Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Black, White, Black 2, White 2, XY, Mega Ruby, and Alpha Sapphire. For offline, you want the Life Orb. And what the Life Orb does is boost the power of all of your attacks by 30%, but every time you do damage, you'll be taking a bit of damage to your own health. So if you're doing a lot more damage with all your attacks, but you'll be taking a bit of damage from each of your attacks, depending on how much you've done for damage. And then for online, the rule about using online held items is when a held item gets used in an online battle, you get it right back after the battle is done. So it's really good for the items like the Focus Sash, where they're really annoying to grind for. So what the Focus Sash does exactly, when a Pokemon holds this and they're full health and would have got one-shotted, they'll always live with 1 health. So it's a really good item to have. As long as you don't get flinched, infatuated, confused, paralyzed, frozen, or asleep, you'll at least get 1 move off, and that can always make the difference. And then for Pokemon Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun, and Ultra Moon, for online, you want the Focus Sash again, but for offline, you want the Darkinium Z.